Airbnb revenue in Sosúa is reportedly down 30%, but our Linkzup properties have been averaging around 80% occupancy. So, what exactly is happening on the North Coast rental market, and what are we doing differently from the rest of the market? Here's your latest update on the short-term rental and real estate market in Sosúa, Cabarete, and the North Coast of the Dominican Republic. So, let's begin with the numbers. According to third-party market estimates, Sosúa currently has more than 1,500 active Airbnb listings. Average occupancy is reported 28%, and estimated annual revenue has fallen nearly 30% compared to last year at this time. Cabarete appears to be performing slightly better with occupancy around 33%, but estimated revenue is still down 12%. These numbers aren't perfect, but because they combine everything from small studios to large luxury villas, etc. However, they clearly show that competition is increasing and simply putting an Airbnb on the market with an apartment is no longer enough. At Linkzup, we're still achieving around 80% approximately across our recently renovated properties. Part of that comes down to competitive pricing, good presentation, quick communication, and providing the essentials: reliable air conditioning, Wi-Fi, backup support, clean, comfortable property to stay at. But we're also noticing an important change in the type of accommodation people are requesting. We're seeing more demand of families, small groups, while studios and traditional one-bedroom apartments are becoming more difficult to rent out consistently. That is why one of the biggest strategies right now is maximizing the number of practical sleeping spaces you have inside of each apartment. So, for instance, if you have a large one-bedroom apartment with an oversized living room, you may be able to convert part of that space into a second bedroom while keeping a smaller but functional living area. So, instead of renting the property as a one-bedroom for two people, you can now market it as a two-bedroom capable of accommodating an entire family or a small group. Now, that can open the property to more guests, increase your nightly revenue, and make it more competitive, especially during slower months here in the DR. We've already used this strategy in our own properties, and we're now doing it again and again as part of our newest renovation project. So, of course, the conversion still needs to make sense. The bathrooms and the bedrooms need proper access, ventilation, air conditioning, and the apartment cannot feel overcrowded. But if the layout works and you have a large amount of unused living space, now might be the right time to make that change. The market is telling us that maximizing useful bedrooms may produce a better return than maximizing oversized living room that guests barely use. There's also some positive news for winter tourism. New seasonal flights from London, Ontario, and Winnipeg to Puerto Plata are expected to begin in December, while Copa Airlines has increased its service between Panama and Puerto Plata. This should help support Canadian and international demand during the winter season, particularly for families and the longer stay guests. However, a few additional flights are not enough to justify unrealistic occupancy projections for the entire year. On the regulatory side, the proposed rates in their short-term rental registration system is currently paused while the government continues discussion with the industry, specifically Airbnb. So there is no immediate deadline requiring Airbnb hosts to register, but property owners and managers should still start organizing their company documents properly, property records and agreements. If new regulations are introduced, professional operators will be in a much better position to comply. Financing also remains expensive. Average lending rates have increased slightly, and commercial property loans are still being offered at rates around 16% in some cases. That's really high. That means investors need to be extremely careful when purchasing properties based only on projected Airbnb income. At Linkzup, we're focusing on master leases, seller financing, and properties where renovations can create additional bedrooms and increase earning potential without the cost of purchasing an entirely new building. So, the opportunity in Sosúa Cabarete is still here, but the market is changing. The winners will not necessarily be the people with the most properties. They will be the operators who understand what guests currently want, how to control their expenses, and make better use of the space that they already have. So, if you own a large one-bedroom apartment, would you keep the full living room or convert part of it into a second bedroom? Let me know in the comments, and subscribe and like if you like this sort of content. I'm going to keep on giving you guys more updates on our renovations, our rental properties, the real estate market here on the north coast of the Dominican Republic. I'm Brian for Linkzup. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your beautiful morning, Sosúa, Dominican Republic.